You think your dog is just sleeping beside you every night. But what if they're doing far more than that? While you sleep, many dogs display behaviors that most owners never notice. Actions tied to instinct, protection, emotional bonding, and a relationship deeper than many people realize. Animal behavior experts have spent years studying how dogs act when humans are asleep, and what they've discovered may completely change the way you see your pet. Because your dog may not simply be resting near you, they may be watching over you. Stay until the end, because the final behavior is the one most people never witness. And it says everything about how your dog truly feels. Welcome to Cat Dog Universe, where we explore the hidden psychology of dogs and cats. If you love your pet and want to understand them on a deeper level, subscribe now. Let's begin. 1. The nose check before sleep. It happens quietly. You get into bed. The room goes still. Your breathing slows. And just before sleep takes over, your dog moves closer. A nose touches your neck, a muzzle rests lightly against your chest, a warm breath near your face. Most owners assume their dog is just settling down, but dogs experience the world through scent in ways we can barely comprehend. Their sense of smell is dramatically stronger than ours. They can detect subtle changes in hormones, sweat, breathing patterns, and emotional state. So when your body shifts from wakefulness into sleep, your dog may notice instantly. To you, nothing happened. To them, everything changed. Your heart rate lowers, your breathing deepens, your muscles relax. That gentle nudge may be their way of checking on you. Are you okay? Are you safe? Can I rest now too? Dogs evolved living closely with social groups. In that world, paying attention to others meant survival. And for many dogs today, that instinct now points directly at you. You are their person. 2. The midnight patrol. Maybe you've heard it before. 3 in the morning. Silence. Then, soft footsteps across the hallway. Your dog has gotten up again. You assume they wanted water, changed positions, or couldn't sleep. But many dogs naturally wake several times during the night, and what they do next can be surprisingly purposeful. Some move room to room. They pause near doors, stand by windows, listen in silence, then return to where you were sleeping. This may reflect ancient guarding instincts. Long before modern homes existed, dogs survived in groups where some members remained alert while others rested. The environment was never left completely unchecked. That tendency can remain, even in a peaceful apartment or quiet house. Your dog may not consciously think, "I'm protecting the family." But instinct can still guide behavior. Check the sounds, scan the area, return to the pack. And in your dog's eyes, you are the center of that pack. The next time they wake you with late-night footsteps, remember, they may believe they are doing their job. 3. Why they move closer. While you sleep. Here's something many owners notice. Your dog begins the night at the foot of the bed. But by morning, they are pressed against your legs, curled behind your knees, resting beside your back. How did they get there? And why? Dogs often use proximity as a sign of trust. In the animal world, sleeping near someone leaves you vulnerable. You cannot fully monitor danger while resting. So closeness during sleep can carry meaning. It often says, "I feel safe here. I trust you enough to relax. I choose this space." Body contact can also regulate comfort. Warmth, scent, breathing rhythm, and familiar presence may help dogs feel calm. That's why anxious dogs often seek contact with trusted humans during storms, stress, or unfamiliar environments. At night, when the world is quiet, your dog may simply want the safest place they know, next to you. 4. The secret language of scent. Humans live in a visual world. Dogs live in a scent world. That difference changes everything. Your dog knows where you've been, how you feel, and sometimes what mood you're in, through smell alone. That worn hoodie you leave on a chair, To your dog, it's not laundry. It's you. That's why many dogs lie on recently used clothes, curl up where you were sitting, or carry socks and shirts to their bed. They are drawn to familiar scent because scent equals connection. At night, this can continue. When your dog presses against you, lays their head on your arm, or nestles into your blanket, they may be surrounding themselves with the smell that matters most to them. Yours. For social animals, shared scent can reinforce belonging. To your dog, your scent may represent safety, routine, love, and home itself. 5. Why dogs stare into the dark. This one unsettles people. You're half asleep. Then suddenly your dog lifts their head and stares into the corner of the room. Still, silent, focused. Nothing is there, as far as you can tell. But dogs detect parts of the environment we miss completely. Their hearing reaches frequencies beyond human range. They may hear distant footsteps outside, insects in walls, pipes shifting, electronics humming, movement on the street, or sounds too subtle for us to notice. Their low-light vision also differs from ours, allowing them to navigate dim rooms more effectively. So while you see darkness, they may detect motion, sound, or activity. Usually after a few moments, they relax and lie back down, meaning whatever they noticed was judged harmless. Assessment complete. No ghosts required. 6. They notice your stress. While you sleep. Have you ever woken from a nightmare and found your dog already beside you? Maybe a paw on your blanket, a nose against your hand, quiet presence close to your body. Many dogs are highly responsive to changes in human behavior. When stress rises during sleep, breathing can become irregular. Muscles tense. Movement increases. Sounds escape unconsciously. Your dog may notice these shifts immediately. Some service dogs are specifically trained to interrupt night terrors or panic episodes, but even family pets often seem to comfort people naturally. Why? Because dogs are deeply attentive to the emotional states of those they bond with. When you're unsettled, they may become unsettled too.
Focused right on his butt.
And many respond the only way they
turned
know
around
how,
and was like,
by
butt.
coming closer. 7.
Red,
The quiet
look over
watch
here.
now. For the behavior few people ever see.
That's so good.
Sometimes in the middle of the night, a dog simply lies awake and looks at their sleeping owner. Not rigid, not fearful, not guarding, just calm, relaxed attention, soft eyes, loose body, peaceful presence. Many animal behavior experts associate relaxed gaze and calm proximity with trust and attachment. Your dog may simply enjoy being near you. They may feel content watching the person they care about most. No reward, no command, no treat, no audience, just connection. And then, often, they move slightly closer. A chin against your foot, their back touching your leg, a paw resting nearby. Small contact, but meaningful contact. 8. Why this matters more than people realize. Dogs don't love in human language. They don't write messages. They don't explain feelings. They communicate through behavior, through where they choose to be, what they notice, how they respond, what helps them relax, and who they return to again and again. So if your dog sleeps near you, checks on you, follows your movement, responds when you're distressed, or simply chooses your presence every night, those are not random habits. They are relationship signals. Sometimes the clearest form of love is consistency, and dogs are masters of consistent love. Final thought. Tonight, when your dog curls up nearby, pauses at your door, or nudges closer after you fall asleep, look at it differently. Maybe they aren't just sleeping. Maybe they're saying, "I'm here. You're safe. I trust you. You are my family." And they say it every night without speaking a word. If this made you see your dog differently, subscribe to Cat Dog Universe for more videos uncovering the hidden world of pets.